What's up, everybody? Welcome to Double R's Kitchen. Today we are making Pizza Hut Copycat pizza. Now, I've made this before. I made this last week and it literally tastes exactly like Pizza Hut. I was thrown back. I found this recipe and it lives up to the hype. So, what did I learn when I made it the first time? I may have put the toppings a little bit too close to the edge, so I didn't really get a crust. So when I make it this time, I'm going to make sure not to do that. But our ingredients today, for the actual dough: flour, we have salt, we have some yeast, active dry yeast, or instant yeast. We have some sugar, and we have some vegetable oil. So I'm going to go ahead and put my bowl of flour in here. We're going to pour in the ingredients and mix my dry ingredients real quick. Those are good to go. Now I'm going to add my wet ingredients, my oil and my water. Our ingredients are mixed in, so we're just going to go ahead and put the stand mixer on for a couple minutes to make sure everything is combined. I'm going to let this sit for 15 minutes. Alright, so it's been 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. I put it on my dough hook and we're going to let this mix for a good 15 minutes. So here's my dough. Now, the last time I made this, once I was done with this step, I put this in the fridge and it sat overnight. But because I feel like getting my fat boy on, I'm not going to do that tonight. I am going to basically make this while I'm at the gym. It needs to rise. So the directions say to have 1.5 ounces of oil to put into this pan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The last time I made this, I put 1.5 ounces in here. And when it was time for me to take the pizza off, a little piece got stuck. So I don't want that to happen again. So this time I went ahead and put just a little bit more oil. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to take my hands and I'm going to spread this around. And it's not going to fill up the whole pan, and that's okay. But this is what I seen the guy do in the video, so I'm going to do the same thing. And I'm going to move this along, and then this will go in a warm, dry place, like my oven. My oven's not on, but I'm going to put it in there. And it's going to sit for probably about a good 2 hours. And make our pizza sauce. Now our pizza sauce consists of tomato paste and some water, which I'm going to pour in here, and all the measurements will be in the description. And then we have our seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead and pour all of this in here. And we're going to go ahead and give this a mix and combine everything. So the fun begins. So now my oven is preheated at 500 degrees. I'm going to put tomato sauce on here, and the key to this is to make sure that this time I don't extend the tomato sauce all the way to the edge. You want to bring it close, but not too close, because you want to be able to have crust with your pizza. So I have 8 ounces of tomato sauce here. I like it. Okay, so we have our cheese on. So according to this recipe, what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the oven, and it's going to go in there at 500 degrees for 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, we're going to go ahead and take this out and put our pepperonis. The reason why we do that is because we don't want the pepperonis to slide off on the pizza and move around. So by doing it this way, they'll be stuck. Cheese is looking very hot and melted. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've added the pepperonis, and I've also turned my oven down to 450 degrees. This will go into the oven for about a good 10 minutes, then I'll pull it out and let it cool, and then I'll do a taste test for you guys. Pizza looks good, and you know the funny thing about this? It literally smells just like Pizza Hut. It's crazy. I've gone ahead and I've cut myself a slice. So there we go. Look at my crust. Crust is looking good. Nice and crispy. So let's go ahead and have a bite. Tastes just like Pizza Hut. Best Copycat recipe. Really good. You see my fingers? You see the grease? That's that good old Pizza Hut right there, boy. Well, I really hope that you guys take time to make this if you're a Pizza Hut lover. I grew up on Pizza Hut as a kid, so the taste of this sends me back to my childhood. Really good recipe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, be blessed, take care, and don't forget to say your prayers, and I'll see y'all next time.